Hello YouTube, this is Airvay16 back to you with more action figure reviews on the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Marvel Slide Disney Store exclusive action figure. That's a lot to say. This is possibly the best figure of my entire life. We are going to look at it for a while, and now I was supposed to post the video on the 30th, the day I got it, which is the exact day it came out to Disney Store. If you cannot find your Amazing Spider-Man Marvel Slide figures, you can find them at Big Bad Toy Store or MarvelStore.com for the exclusive unmasked Peter Parker head sculpt. So, we're going to go ahead and get into this amazing review, pun intended. So, I cannot, can't make the video just go to another clip anymore because apparently it's not letting me do that. So hopefully bug fix updates will come for YouTube. But you know. So on to the figure. He does have pretty awesome accessories over here. About 9 pairs of hands. Exactly 9 pairs of hands and long webbing and stuff. You know, a lot of crap is going on with this guy, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at all the different hands, and we're going to learn something about them all. So, let me get a pair of each of the hands. One moment, please, while I grab the other hand. Can't forget the long as heck. Can't forget that. Alright, so we're going to go on the hand he's packaged with. This hand is actually really nice. I like this hand a lot. There we go. So this one moves in and out at the ball joint and it swivels. Now, it's a very nice hand. I like these because they're good for ultimate poses. The ultimate poses. Let's get a little more light on this guy. See that beautiful hand right there. Alright. Hand number 2 we are going to look at is the thwipping hand. Now you can see there's like a hole in him. It's like, what the hell? Did they like miss the sculpt on this guy? No. And it is just a swivel on this one, sadly, but surely they did sculpt it so his hand will be leaning down more. So yeah, I'm going to show you that expanded accessory he comes with. So you'll take this. God bless, I hate that. His hands are too small and freaking Jesus. Alright, so you take this part right here, which by the way, the webbing looks like that. Just a bit of webbing. You'll take it and you'll just secure it. And they do have different sizes for each wrist, so you don't have to worry about mixing them up, because one will not fit in the other. And there you go, you get Spider-Man. And it will line up perfectly with a web shooter, so you can shoot a web. That was Spidey's hand. Onto our next hand, the thumbs up hand. This hand has no actual purpose besides standing side by side Spider-Man. When he's just standing up straight, he'll have these hands there, because really that's how we have our hands if we're just standing still. So hands by side, this is how you do it. This one moves up and down at the joint. So yeah, that's that hand. Yeah, that's that hand. Next we have a fist. That is a very nice fist. And this one moves in and out at the joint and swivels. All of them swivel, of course, but you know what I mean. And then finally, this hand, the web holding hand. It only has one copy of itself, and there is the other exclusive hand, but that one goes to the original Amazing Spider-Man figure, which comes with the fireman's hat, the fire hose and the fireman hose hand to hold the hose. This one holds the web specifically. It can also be used as a fist in case you lose your other one for God knows what reason. If you lose a fist, you're not very much done for. So, yeah, it just sits in there snug. Actually holds on very tightly. By the way, this webbing, very nice detail all the way around. Sorry about that, guys. You just like witnessed my phone fall off my desk. And yeah, you just do that. And if you want to like detach them without breaking it, just twist them off. No, you don't twist them off. But what you'll do is this. You'll just do that. Just bend them. And they should pop right out. So don't bend the wrong way though. So yeah, and they hold up very nicely with their different hooks, and it is 2 of them, so. And now going back onto the figure over here, we're going to scoot the camera forward a little bit. There we go, nice and balanced. We're going to look at the next accessory, his heads. So we're going to zoom on in on Spidey's head right here, which does have shading in the eyes. Very nice all around there. Very nice. Now he does have like a So YouTubers, you are going to witness my camera fall a few times. Because I cannot go into like different clips. I can't do it. My YouTube app has been updated and ruined it. But I will say again, he does have that gaping under chin part. Now his neck does have that part right there, because people get cutting the back of the neck off of the Amazing Spider-Man. They said, well, alright, well, we don't want them to do that anymore. We'll just give them what they wanted. So it gave us a nice bigger head, a nice head movement. This one has more of a head movement going upward than the original does. God knows what reason. If you have his head down here, does it almost like remind you from a side view of the Edge of Time Spider-Man that they had, besides the symbols? Wouldn't it kind of remind you of the Edge of Time suit? Yeah. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the whole suit. Nice work on the spider symbols, much better than the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Marvel Legends figure. That's a lighter red than this. I'm wondering why a little, but I actually kind of like it dark right there. The arms are very nice hidden joints over here all the way around. They are protruding lines as they should be, making this a more movie accurate figure. With black at the bottom of his feet, which he should have, but mostly he should have red dots too, but they can't always do that, now can they? No. So, yeah, you are getting a very accurate figure here. Now we're going to go ahead and show you. This one comes up much easier and puts on very much easier than it did in the Amazing Spider-Man's figure. Amazing Spider-Man figure did not do so well with that. Oh my god, please. There we go. So there you go. There's his other head. I'm sorry I have to do that sideways because my camera, it doesn't have its little stand it usually has, so it's just standing sideways on a disc player, a CD player thing. I improvise every time, guys. He does have a little paint smudge, but that's okay. That's alright. I do love the hair this time. It is very nice. The sculpt is a little bit better than it was originally because it just looked like it was plastic molded and a little paint on the eyebrows, the lips, and his eyes. That was it. So yeah, this guy is much better and he doesn't have glossy face, which is good. He's more matted right there. So yeah, very nice all the way around. His head moves up that far, which is very nice. Moves down just a little. He does pivot it a lot. And, you know, he does swivel with the head. We're going to go into the rest of the articulation after he just display hand back on. And hopefully you guys didn't see much. You probably saw a lot, though, so I'm going to make the rest of this review as fast as possible so we don't have any more affected camera errors. So in this figure, the rest of his articulation, his arm is up about that far, is all the way around, bends at the elbow, rotates at the elbow, just move in and out unless they move up and down or if they just swivel. He crunches forward just barely, crunches back just barely, moves like that pretty well. Legs move outward very nicely. They do rotate forward pretty nicely. He does swivel at the butt. Thigh swivel, double ball jointed knees, move in very well. Ankles move backward, they move forward, and they do have a very, very unique ankle pivot. So there you go, guys. There's your amazing Spider-Man video. I'm sorry it took so long to make the video, but you know, things come to worse. So thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, like if you like, and I'll see you all later. Bye.